I'm Terri McLaughlin. I'm from the Parent Training and Information Center at the Federation for Children with Special Needs in Boston. And today I'm going to talk about transition, the period of time for a student between the ages of 14 and 22, middle school to high school and beyond, when they're preparing for their future. Transition is an exciting and complicated time for students, as their education and life experience transforms them from childhood to adulthood. The transition can be daunting and the steps along the way very challenging. The key to accessing a meaningful experience in school is to start early and stay on schedule. But what does starting early really mean? Although it means something different for everyone, a common theme is that a student's vision drives the transition process. For many, developing their vision may be something that may require for a lot of students to be able to realize their vision. They're going to need a significant level of support because they want to share that vision with their team and their family. In Massachusetts, transition planning starts at age 14 with an invitation to the student to participate. Their participation is essential because every student is a VIP. And the development of their own vision is fundamental to the transition process. This is called self-determination, the process by which a student charts their own future. Understanding one's strengths, limitations, and disability is very important. Who am I? What is my learning style? What is my disability? Self-advocacy gives a voice to the student's vision, and a transition portfolio of experiences can help a student document the journey along the way. Consider creating a transition portfolio to help organize the development of the student's vision. Take a 3-ring binder, some plastic inserts, and pull together some stuff about the student. A transition portfolio can make it easier to show rather than say what your interests are. Include photographs, DVDs, your best schoolwork, pictures, stories, activities you would like to do, or maybe some activities that you really enjoy doing now. Who are your favorite sports stars? What movies do you like? Clubs you enjoy? Games or hobbies that interest you? All of these things help people understand who you are and what you like. Because the process is really simple in many ways. It's putting together what you like to do with what you're really good at. And it will take time to learn those things. But if you're doing something that you're not very good at, and you're doing it all the time, you're going to have a very difficult time feeling good about it and being successful. Portfolios are a way to express your interests and preference without the pressure of being on the spot to answer the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because that's really hard to understand and figure out sometimes at 14, 15, 16 years old. There's so much in front of you. A transition portfolio can be something you can start anytime. Developing a vision or a portfolio can start in elementary school. It's also a confidence-building experience and a positive way to reflect on the positive things about the student. Transition Planning Form is another important resource from the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education to help parents, students, schools start the transition process on schedule and to collaborate in a meaningful way. The TPF is a step-by-step guide for the team and a way to document the transition conversation each year until the student graduates or turns 22. Student needs are identified in the transition planning form and transferred to the IEP as goals, transition services, and supports. Goals and services will change as students face new experiences, opportunities, and challenges, and then additional skills can emerge. Another important resource to individualize the process and ensure a student-driven plan is assessment. Transition assessments can be formal, more standardized tests, or they can be more informal observations and checklists. When thinking about transition assessments, consider education, employment, or independent living goals the student may need to support the student's preference, interests, and vision for the future. Transition assessments can be requested at any time in the transition planning process and follow the same guidelines as with any other assessment in school. And remember, you are not alone. This is a team process. You have a whole team of people to help you. People who know you and care for you and really want to help you in a way that can be very meaningful. Invite anyone you want to help you on this journey. It can be family, siblings, aunts, uncles, coaches, peers, mentors, anyone that you think can help you realize this vision. Think about MCAS every year. MCAS is a very, very important test in Massachusetts that's you're going to take ongoing throughout your life as a student. So what is your status at this point in time? Is there an expectation that you're going to get a state standard diploma? Are you going to stay in school till you're 22? Are MCAS accommodations appropriate? These are very important questions to ask every single year to make sure that the students' expectations match their academic progress and team decisions. Answers to these questions should always support the student's vision. Talk about your expected graduation date every year. Whether you're 14 or 20, at some point in the future, all special education services will end, including transition services. This is known in the process as your expected graduation date. Under Massachusetts law, students who have not passed MCAS may still participate with their peers in the ceremony, the graduation ceremonies, as long as they've met certain attendance and course requirements. But eventually students are going to move from the school to their community. School is a place to learn, but it still grow and evolve. To reach their vision and one day be in their chosen community, they must begin before they exit. Their learning needs must take the next step and move into a community-based experience. This step is exciting and challenging for everyone, but education, employment, and independent living must transition into the community to learn real-life skills. Students who are in inclusive, competitive employment that is community-based while they're still in high school are 80% more likely to be employed after high school. This is a compelling statistic, and it should drive us all to give students that opportunity to be supported in the community in real-life settings before they exit special education. Transition needs to be done in a very purposeful way and stay on schedule to ensure that students are involved in meaningful student-driven opportunities that lead them to full, inclusive, productive lives.